Right, hey guys, SHEDETECTOR here. So we are back at the beach. This is our second hunt with our new Nokta Double Score. So you can see it here, and I've got my T-Rex scoop out here. I've got my Nokta digger bag. My headphones are in their leather pouch. I've got my leg holster, my Nokta pointer. I've got all of my gear. So walking out to the water, I noticed that they did rake the beach, so I think I'm going to avoid the dry sand for now, and I think I'm going to focus kind of on the watery area and the wet-ish sand. So it is about an hour until high tide, and we are supposed to be getting some rain today, so we do have some cloud cover here. I'm hoping, we did have a storm come through last night, so I'm hoping it kind of maybe stirred up some goodies in the water. So we'll see what we find. For the double score, I'm still going to stay in beach mode. I'm not going to adjust any of the settings because I am still kind of getting used to the machine, learning the numbers on the display, and still trying to figure out where I need to dig so I can actually recover my target, like on the first 1 or 2 scoops. So yeah, I'm not going to mess with any of the settings today. So for the score and the headphones and the pinpointer, my understanding is when you turn everything back on, it should all connect automatically to each other. I shouldn't have to do anything else. So we'll definitely see if there's any issues there. Otherwise, I think I'm ready to get geared up and we can get to doing some metal detecting. All right guys, so I'm getting ready to turn the machine on. All right, so the machine is on. I'm gonna turn on my headphones next. The headphones are on and it said connecting, so I think we're good there. And the last thing is pinpointer. Pinpointer's on, and I see the icon here blinking for the Bluetooth. And the headphones have connected. I just heard it click. Yep, all right, we are connected and good to go. Guys, so I've got my first target here. We're jumping around a little bit, low 50s. Okay, I missed it. I see something in there. I feel like I see a little bit of black right there. Yeah, I'm thinking that is it. Nope. It's gonna be something stupid like a Coke can. Oh wait, I see something red. Oh! I think it's a toy. Yep, we got it. It is a toy. First find of the day. I believe it's a Lightning McQueen, at least that's what it looks like. It says Rusty's Bumper Ointment. Guys, so the double score just found this teeny tiny, I think it's like a sequin or something. Like, it found that. Granted, it wasn't too terribly deep, but it was still at least 4 inches down. God, this thing is like master at picking up little teeny tiny targets. Alright guys, so I've got a weird discriminate it out. It's almost like a radio losing signal with a radio station. It's like it's coming through spotty, so I'm gonna dig it. I think I got it. I'm gonna dig it just because I'm curious what it is and if the machine is trying to discriminate it out. Maybe over here. Maybe over here. Maybe not. Yep. Discriminate it out, but maybe it wasn't quite corroded enough yet to do it. Yeah. Alright guys, so just dug a scoop. I didn't record it because I wasn't sure if it was going to change, but it's bringing up in the 20s. Little this little tiny thing is. Guys, so I've moved up to the dry sand and there's something here, but it's ringing up almost solid at an 11. Well, there it is. Yep. I think it's just a carabiner. Yeah. Alright guys, so I've got something jumping all around right here. I'm thinking probably foil. Oh. Oh! It's a nickel. That's really weird that it was jumping around like that. It's a nickel, a 2021 nickel. So why was it banging all around? That's very strange, unless there's multiple targets here. No, wow. Of course. 26, 27, 28-ish. That's weird, because it was jumping around in the teens a little bit, too. Alright, so we got another something over here. Maybe it's deeper. some ice cream after. See, now it's jumping everywhere. 22, 11, 35. It's like Powerball numbers. I heard it. Where'd it go? Teeny tiny little rivet, I think. Wow. Yeah, look at how small that is. Or actually, this might be the back of an earring. Oop, this might be the back of an earring, guys. It's hard to tell because the center of it has some sand in it, but this might be the back of an earring. I'm gonna go with that. Let's go with earring. I'm telling you, this double score is a beast when it comes to finding small targets. I mean, like targets that fall out of the scoop small. Little. Oh. Alright, I'm thinking this is another coin. It was pretty solid 31, I think. I heard it. I heard it. I don't know where it went. Let's take a scoop. Nope, I missed it. Alright. Interesting. God, did I just completely miss it altogether? I must have. I think it's in here now. Oh, it's over here. Get it? There it is. Oh, there it is. I don't know, some kind of punch out maybe, or something of aluminum maybe. Alright guys, so I got something up here kind of screaming in the headphones. I don't think it's too terribly deep. We'll take a scoop. Let's see if we get it. Yeah, okay. It's kind of jumping around. Oh, I see it. Immediately completely stuck to the magnet. Screw. Got my omega-3 bottle out here. I've got some glass in there. I'll put my sharp pokey screw in there. Alright guys, so I've got pretty solid 41, 42 right here. I don't think it's very deep, so I might not have to dig for it at all. There it is. A penny. It's a 2015 penny. Alright guys, so here are my finds for today's hunt. So this is all the non-metal stuff. So I picked up this piece of, I don't even know, paper pamphlet on the beach, a bunch of pieces of plastic. These are the little metal aluminum trash bits, so a couple of gum wrappers, some pill packs. I found these pieces of glass here, so I picked those up. These are like my more gooder finds. So well, not this, but this is the screw that I found. This is the tiny little pieces of wire that the machine was trying to discriminate out. And then these are all the little teeny tiny bits that I also found, but none of these like would have stayed in the scoop. So this one I do believe is piece of an earring back. And then I found a pull tab. This is just a circular carabiner, so it is spring loaded. So this I found by one of the trees. It's not metal, but it's like a little teeny tiny, I don't know, flip-flop decoration of some kind. Maybe it was like on a kid's pair of sunglasses or something. I found this Lightning McQueen toy car. That's pretty cool. And I found a nickel and a penny. So these are all of my finds for today's hunt. Alright guys, so that's it for today's video. Hopefully you enjoyed today's hunt with the Nokta Double Score. So we've been having some like super crazy windy days lately, as you could tell from the footage of today's hunt. That was with my camera inside of the case. So even inside of a plastic case, it was still just crazy windy. So I did buy a wind muff for the camera to wrap around it. So hopefully that'll help for my next hunt. And then I also bought a standalone lapel mic to put inside the headphones while I'm wearing them, so you guys can hear what I'm hearing with the double score and also with the pinpointer. This way I don't have to not use the headphones so that you can hear the sound through the machine and the pinpointer. I got a mic so that you guys can hear what I'm hearing in my headphones. So I will be using that on my next hunt, and then also I will be mounting a camera to the double score so that you guys can see the screen up close, so you can see the VDI numbers and you can see whatever other notifications I might be getting on the machine. So I did learn a lot about the double score on today's hunt. One of the things that I really kind of got stuck in my head was the VDI number 11 seems to be like the garbage targets. I had a couple of targets. One of them you guys saw was the wire that I found in the kind of wet-ish sand. So it was just the rusty, corroded, nasty wire, and it rang up pretty much as a solid 11 on the double score. And I did have a couple more targets that I either didn't film or I didn't include in the video that were also 11s, and they were the same thing, just kind of garbage targets, like really corroded pieces of iron. So it seems like 11 on the double score is not necessarily something you want to dig. I am still, you know, learning, so I am going to keep digging targets even if they ring up as 11. Something else that I did learn about the double score is it discriminates stuff out for you, obviously, but when you swing over a target, even if it's like a garbage target, the double score picks it up initially, and then when you keep swinging over it, it starts to discriminate it out. So there were a couple of targets that I had a hit, sounded, you know, noticeable. It wasn't just like a threshold blip, it was a noticeable hit. And then either after I dug it or while I was still trying to figure out if I was going to dig it, the double score started discriminating it out. But it wasn't like a full discrimination. There was still a little bit of noise there, enough to make me dig the target. But almost every single time after I dug that first scoop that the target probably was in, and I swung over my diggings, the target disappeared because the double score discriminated it out. So it is doing that discriminating for me on what's most likely iron corroded nasty targets. Something else that I kind of caught on to on this second hunt was I have a tendency of, when I find a target like near the trees, usually near the trees, with the metal detector, I'll pull out my pinpointer. I won't dig with the scoop, but I'll pull out my pinpointer and try and locate the target that way. And sometimes if I can't find it, I'll still have my pinpointer on, and then I'll go back to the machine to reorient myself to where the target is. With the machine being Bluetooth to the headphones and the pinpointer being Bluetooth to the headphones cannot get signals from two different things at the same time. So if I have my pinpointer on, I will not hear anything from the machine via the headphones. I did notice that the VDI screen was still displaying information, but I couldn't hear anything in the headphones because the pinpointer was still on, and it overrides the machine sending signals to my headphones. So when it comes to like around the tree areas, if I have to relocate the target with the double score, I have to turn off my pinpointer to hear what the double score is telling me, essentially. So it's not good or bad, it's just something that I noticed because that is something that I tend to do around the trees. So far I'm really enjoying the double score. I'm really hoping to get into the water with the machine soon. Our waters here in Florida are still a little bit on the chilly side for me to be doing like fully submerged water hunting, but they are starting to warm up, so hopefully I'll be able to get a little bit more footage of actual water hunting. If you have any questions about the double score or the headphones or the pinpointer, go ahead and leave them in the comments section down below. If you liked today's video, please make sure to hit it with a big thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber to my YouTube channel yet, please make sure you do so by hitting the subscribe button. Thanks for watching, and until next time, I will see you guys later.